G'day everybody, we're back, and today we're gonna finish assembling and detailing our 09 FXSTC custom softail Harley Davidson. So having said that, let's get started.
Start by unmasking.
Just like Christmas. See, and we actually, well, 14 years ago, I actually put clear in there, and a couple of boys stopped by the shop and they're like, Sean, why are you clear coating the underside of the fender? That's why. 14 years later, there's no rust, there's no damage, it's strong, and it looks great. So take the time. Keep that on there really big.
There we go.
Harley also covered the MIG welder. Go. Now guys, I know she looks badass like this, and some guys do run them without a front fender, but I want to show you something while we've got this off. This brace, well, it actually is a brace. This isn't just to support the fender. You notice it's very hefty built. This actually stabilizes the front fork legs so they don't walk around like this. If you take the fender off and you remove this brace, like even if you're going to run it with no fender, try to leave the brace going over the tire, and you can get them, believe it or not. But when you take the front fender off like this, it will severely affect the handling of the motorcycle. This isn't just for the fender. It actually keeps the fork legs from wobbling around in a turn and stuff. It's they're so long, they're braced at the axle, then they're braced at the triple tree, and this braces them in the middle so they don't squirm around. If you remove this, it will severely affect the handling of the motorcycle.
Well, we've got the fenders off. This is a good time to take some polish and polish around the rim, the hub, everything.
It's just a little easier to get at.
Yeah.
Show them the polish there. We got this new one. We got this from Jenny at CTR, and thank you, Jenny. It's a liquid polish. We have the paste, but we tried this out, and it's so much less messy, and it works great. You guys gotta try it out.
Shake it real good before you start.
Yeah, you'll kind of hear it change sound when you're shaking, and you can tell it's mixed a little better. It starts off very liquidy. It does separate.
Sounds a bit thicker when it's all done.
Yeah.
Just apply a small amount to a clean, dry rag. Like that. And just
Rub vigorously. Spread it all around. Rub it in till you just got a little bit of a haze.
wipe off the excess with a clean cotton towel.
Look at that.
Well, we've got the seats off. It's a good time to clean this up, because this is actually underneath the seat. You can't see it or clean it.
Yeah, it's pretty much impossible to get at while the seat's on the bike, so we're going to get it now.
Just take some interior detailer and a towel, and it should wipe right off.
Wow, much better. Just like new. And while Sarah's polishing the chrome there, I just want to show you something. You can see these old lenses are getting kind of hazy and dull. The headlight too. Well, fear not, people, we've got a cure for that too. We're going to take a little 3M rubbing compound and a couple clean rags, and we're going to show you how to fix those up just like brand new. Once again, shake it. When you're polishing, fold your edges under like this. Make yourself a little polishing pad. It just works a little better. Put a small amount on your rag. Kind of spread it around. You don't want it getting all in the edges here and looking like shit. So start in the middle. Kind of move that around a bit. Put a little on the signal light here. In fact, we'll start with the signal light. Give that a good rub all over. This is safe for plastic, don't worry. You can see it's already getting shinier. Rub till it's almost all gone. And wipe that with a clean cotton towel. How's that? You can do it a couple of times, it'll just get shinier. And the headlight. Just be patient. Like I said, if you have to do it a couple of times, no big deal. Just keep going until it takes all the dullness out of it. There you go. Just like brand new.
What a difference.
Yeah, that's not even done yet. At the end, we're going to wax them. Now we're going to reinstall the fender. Very carefully.
It's just the reverse of what we did in the first video.
That's it.
Go.
Okay. Just get them started. That's it.
We're going to clean these up, and then we're going to assemble the rear fender.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Brand new.
Yep, you really bring that old plastic back with a little rubbing compound. We're going to wax it yet. It'll be shinier than that, believe it or not. And the chrome looks great. Oh, Sarah, that is amazing.
Install the taillight.
And that's ready to install. There's just finishing off the rear rim. Well, we got the fender off. It's a lot easier to get in there. Then we're going to put the fender on. We're going to put the fender on.
Make sure it's all lined up.
And the other side.
Tighten these ones first. And the other side.
Put our ECU back on.
Now we're going to put the nuts on.
Here, pass me one.
Plug in the tail and signal light harness. Coffee!
Coffee!
As usual.
Now we're going to put the seat on, and this tongue here
Goes in that slot right there.
watch these things. Do not
Yes.
touch that fresh paint. Just be patient.
And just like that. Now we're gonna put the bolts in.
I lined up.
Little back.
Went too far.
There we go.
Let's do the other side. I'll start. Just like that. Now we're just going to check the lights, make sure everything's working.
Yep. Both. You're good.
And brake light. These we're going to polish on the bike. I didn't want to do them off. It's just easier to hold on to them and rub them while it's attached to the motorcycle. So we're going to do those now. Just a drop. There you go.
Much better.
Now we're going to do the wax. Once again, shake it up really good. We've got an applicator pad, but you can just use a dry, clean towels just fine. Put a dot on your applicator like that. And go in a circle. Rub it really good until it starts to come to a shine. Oh, pardon me, my nose is running. Wipe that off with a clean, dry towel. Now, the fresh paint that we just did, you can't wax this right away. You've got to let it cure for a few months before you can wax and polish it, but it's plenty glossy, so it's fine. We're just going to do the old paint on the tank and all the plastic that we polished. Take the cap off. It makes it easier to get right under there so you don't see a haze around it or anything or spots you missed. Well, everybody, that's just about it for today. We're just going to keep going, keep polishing her up. See, that looks really good. And I'd like to give a shout out to my favorite musician, Corin Raymond. He actually called me. I got to talk to him on Messenger. I couldn't believe it. I've been listening to his music for 12, 13 years now. I've got all his albums. That it would just try to get this into perspective, people. It'd be like if Mick Jagger called you at home and he gave me explicit permission. I could give him a shout out on our channel. And while we finish working here, I'd like to leave you guys with one of my favorite Corin Raymond songs. And Corin, this is for you. This is coming your way. I got your address on the other side of the block, so I'm not going to show it. I'm sure you get enough of that. But this is headed your way. We're mailing it like right now. So everybody, I want you to enjoy There Will Always Be a Small Time. Good night, everybody. Take good care of each other. Suppose I should do the seat, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'd rather do?
Stars rise and
You do that
stars
every
fall.
time?
Yes, I do.
You can never count them all. I'm glad to see that yours is on the rise. Nearly everywhere I go, I hear you on the radio. I can't say that I'm surprised, but the big time is a long climb.
It's yellow for interior.
Slide back in no time. If your stars should ever fade, I'll be right here acting half my age, strutting all around the stage, still having fun, getting paid. 'Cause there will always be a small time if all the lights go to your head. There will always be a good time when the 9-to-5ers go to bed. There will always be else is wing tone. I play here every Thursday in this bar. It's last call for day price. Sign says this is paradise. And that's exactly where we are. Folks here seem to like my sound. Tell me that I'm big time now. All I can say is it ain't happened yet. But if fortune calls me by my name, and I go out to play the game, there's one thing I won't forget. There will always be a small time. And if I'm somewhere else instead, I know one thing, there will always be a good time. When the 9-to-5ers go to bed, it will always be the right time for me to walk back through that door. There will always be a small time. Who could ask for any more? Record store weren't there no more. I know I hate to see it go. I guess that don't really bother me. I pay my bills and drink for free. I'm selling records of my own. Music's come back home again. Nowadays we're playing in the parlors like the way they used to do. Oh, big times they are changing fast. The only thing that's gonna last is that folks like us sing songs to folks like you. 'Cause there will always be a small time keeping a roof over my head. There will always be a good time when the 9-to-5ers go to bed. There will always be a great time where everybody brings a friend.
How did you get a spider web?
There will always be a small time. Just come and see us now and then. There will always be a small time. I just hope you come and see us now and then.